I'm Deitrich Hand. What inspired me to work out, probably my older brother and his friends being bigger than me. Couldn't allow it. So, went and changed that for the rest of my life. Full-time commitment after that. We're on year 5 now, year 5, so yeah. Got a little bit bigger, started at 150. Now morning weigh-ins are touching like 190. So, I don't know, keep pushing the natural bound, and then we'll see what happens, but.
J like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission the same. I made a splash, now all of my passes last like running a race with Usain. I keep it coming like this a buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the graves. Never gon' fumble it, I get the bag and I run with it. Gunning it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it.
I sell cars. Yeah. Been doing that since, 3 years. Yeah, started when I was 19. But, yeah, it's okay. Learn a lot about people. I think the benefits to my job specifically, I did warehouse before I do what I do now. So taking 20,000 steps in a day was hard for like eating purposes and stuff like that. Where now, like, I could be with a customer, but hold on, I gotta go check for some keys, and then go get some food in real quick. I'm not saying I'm like...
You just have like more freedom.
Exactly. In terms of like business ideas or... Like there's people younger than me coming in making 20 grand a month off their own business. And like, you can learn a lot from people like that. Like, there's no excuse like because that's where I wanna go is like business, but fucking love working out too.
J like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission the same. I made a splash, now all of my passes last like running a race with Usain. I keep it coming like this is buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the graves. Never gon' fumble it, I get the bag and I run with it. Gunning it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it. Murray with the legs, all about finesse, I am not impressed. I don't need a rest, coming in with less, then you see the flags. Elohim with the melody, and then he supply the bread. 70, keep it heavenly, everybody get the bread.
I'll just throw it at the wall. Something cool, something strong. Oh yeah. I got up to like 175, like just like proportionally. And then I dropped down to like 159 because I couldn't stop having panic attacks, just nonstop. And had to quit my job because I was freaking out all the time. And then brought it down to like, maybe it's the caffeine. So I stopped taking pre-workout. Then I started hating lifting. And I was like, damn, my whole identity for the past 2 years, nobody even knows I lift. I'm skinny as fuck again. And after a full year of like shitty lifts, no caffeine, I decided I'm gonna try the opposite of no caffeine. I'm gonna try and go to work and have a panic attack in front of my hardest customer. Like, let's do it. Just like that, it was gone. No more panic attack. And then like, with the anxiety, I was like, if it's caffeine that's a problem, I'm gonna start double scooping. So I started double scooping, just trying to get myself to do exactly what I was afraid of. Like, if I notice like, I'm starting to get that tunnel vision and like short breaths. Yeah. I'm like, that is probably happening, but I don't need to be like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Yeah. Nothing's gonna change, so let's do it. And once I adopted like that mindset of like, let's cry in front of people. Let's have a full-blown panic attack right now. And just like that, it's completely gone. Tell my past self? I feel like I compare a lot, but I think it's gotten me the furthest. So maybe, unfortunately, compare a little bit more. But I think just like more, not as literal as that, but like in terms of like pushing, like I could, like there's a huge guy in here. I wish that guy was smaller. It's like, no, he looks freaking sick and he's motivating me. So it's like healthy comparisons like make like things more great for sure. And for my future self, bit behind, I think, so far. I think we're behind. So gotta bring like how I've been thinking about it more is like, say my goal is a GTR, I want a GTR. I'm one day closer to a GTR, but what did I do that one day to get me closer to a GTR? So think of goals not as like, yeah, say like, if you're like, when I'm 35, I wanna have a house. It's like, how fast could I go get a house instead? So maybe for my future mindset, implying that more for sure. Physically, so instead of just being 200 and like, this is fucking awesome, I wanna have a useful body to where I can do backflips and stuff like that and not have like knee pain and be able to run and not look like I'm just like a Lego, you know what I mean? Figuring out not how to be like, I look fucking sick, everyone come check this out. It's like, no, how can I actually be helpful to like other people for sure? Yeah, so shit like that, I don't know, yeah, shit should be cool.